And welcome back, everybody. M07 Productions. Today I'm here with you with another Warhammer 3 Total War, where the only thing stickier than my tactics is how much Alex is in love with caramel right now and candy canes.
I thought you were going to say something about the trail of slime left behind by Nurgle.
No,
That would have been much more sticky. You do realize that, right?
I was just making a joke to something that we were speaking of that they don't know about yet and don't get to know anymore. That's all they get to know is caramel and candy canes.
We will violence you. Anyway,
All right, Alex, so let's go ahead and get this video demonetized real quick in politics, like you were saying.
okay, so, let's see here. We'll start off by talking about the recent event in California. Governor Shitstain Newsom decided it would be a very good idea to sue Fox News for $787 million claiming defamation. Except there's just one little problem with that. Everything they said was completely true and accurate.
What was it that they said was defamation?
Their criticism of his style of leadership, mainly. Yeah.
Sure. Did you also hear oh, I know this right here is going to date the video of when we're actually recording this, despite the fact it's going to be like an entire year later anyway. July 1st, July 1st, they're adding an extra tax on top of gas
Where?
in California only.
Oh,
California
well,
is adding an extra tax, nearly doubling the gas price that they already have, from right below $3 to almost $6 a gallon, back up to what it was before the elections.
not surprising.
Crazy, huh?
Not surprising in the slightest. The Californians have long since embraced absolute insanity. Yep.
That's true.
Anyway.
It's crazy because they voted for that.
Okay, so, Charlie, now, to remind you of something here. The Citadel of Dusk is going to be abandoned next turn, so you better make sure that either Sylvester or Mother Ostankya takes the Citadel of Dusk to use as your bulwark to attack the rats, and they do have an army right here off the coast. It's not an incredible army, but it is an army. Yeah.
Not an army I'm even worried about. But yeah, I got two people right there.
Secondly, I need you to abandon the settlement called the Isle of the Crimson Skull.
Did. Oh.
Yeah. So you would click on it, and I believe there would be an option to abandon the settlement. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute, okay?
Okay. So you go over the central building in the settlement, and then you click on it, and then there's a button under it that says abandon settlement, and it said you'll abandon it next turn. Yeah. I gotta. Yeah, so next turn, I'm going to march my little guy in there to take the Isle of the Crimson Skull, and then we can worry about trading Pahuacs next.
Well, I'm going to the South Pole.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but you might want to take care of the rats that are here right now before you do that. Make it easier on yourself.
I am. They'll probably take care of themselves, honestly.
No, not likely. Not likely. I mean, that is a full stack of terrible, shitty rats, but they are terrible, shitty rats, but they are a full stack, not to be underestimated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, they might have an undercity in every one of the Tzeentchian cities. Balthazar Gelt must be up to something over here.
Talking to me.
Oh,
what do you want? Trade. I will trade.
Oh, the Empire wants to talk to me. Why does the Empire want to talk to me? Oh, they want trade. Yes, of course. Clan Angren. Coron. Carcassonne. Okay, very good. Now, let's see where the hell the rats ended up. Well, seems like one of them... Oh, yeah, Charlie, you might want to take the Citadel of Dusk now.
Yeah.
So
One
go
of my
ahead.
allies got wounded? Who got wounded? Did it just heal my hero? It did. Huh. Ooh, Nurglings.
Oh, there is one downside. It turns it into a ruin.
What?
Yeah, the Citadel of Dusk is not a powerful Tier 5 settlement anymore.
You're a monster.
No, there's nothing I can do about that. You wanted the settlement, but you couldn't trade it.
True.
So take the settlement, damn it.
But that person there, rats. No rats.
Well, of course there's no
Colonize.
rats.
Bullshit.
Well, I
I
mean,
can't
it's...
even attack these rats right here. I guess I gotta enter the water first, don't I?
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't do that. They'll
No, it ain't
come
worth it.
ashore. They'll come ashore.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. No, because that's what they want. They want to attack this place here. They want to attack this. They're obsessed with attacking the southern end of Lustria. That's why I have most of my armies here. Yeah. Because it's what they do. In the meantime, all the way on the other side, I have an army of Slaneshis that are trying to do the same thing to my allies in the, my allies at Dawn's Light. I mean, I'm getting tired of these Slaneshis, you know? Yeah.
So whenever my settlement abandons, it's gonna go to ruins too, isn't it?
Yeah, but I already handled that. Plus, it's not under any active attack.
No, it's not.
In the meantime... Pripos.
I had already clicked in turn, and now... Oh no. How do I get out of this again?
You just click the intern button again, and it'll unselect it.
I am! Oh, I gotta hit the next button before it will let me click the intern button again. That's right, I hate that. It's so stupid. What settlement is that again?
Pahuax.
Where's that at?
It's the one that separates High Sentinel from the whole Mazdamundi area.
Oh, that one. Okay.
There we go.
For a second there, I thought I accidentally hit deny. There is something I do want to do. I switch hero because they killed the last one. Bastards.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah. Now, you can keep the settlement of Burgone, because I believe that is a human settlement to begin with anyway, so I have no need of it. And you can keep the Citadel of Dusk, since, you know, you want to be waging a war on the southern continent. Meanwhile, I'll just be here Wait, what?
Where's Burgone? At the one kind of...
It's halfway up Lustria, basically.
I think I know which one it is. I guess the one I just put an upgrade in.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it, though. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, yeah. The ones that I have the elves physically defending because they kept pissing me off.
Yeah.
I mean, these damn Tomb Kings, however,
What Tomb Kings?
The Tomb Kings that live near me, they keep trying to move south.
Oh, yeah, they always are. I said we're going to have to deal with them eventually. But
Well,
not
they're
before we
trying to
take
take
care
out
of the
the.
rats.
I'm sorry, they're trying to kill the Zinchians.
Well, good. Let
Trying
him
to kill
help you.
Gateweeder.
Let him help you attack Kairos. He's resilient. He's lasted this long. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm really kind of surprised Kairos has survived.
Well, you gotta realize, Charlie, that while some Chaos factions are extremely good at sneak attacking,
Mm-hmm.
Kairos is very good at not getting sneak attacked.
Ah, fair enough.
Ah, the Knights of Calidor wish to speak with me. And they want trade. And they're offering me 10,000 gold to trade with them. How nice. Such nice people. They're dragon fuckers, of course. They absolutely want to have sex with dragons. So, let's talk about the exciting mayoral race of New York.
One more time, though. What of New York?
The exciting mayoral race of New York City.
What is that?
Well, basically, New York City has a mayor.
Yeah.
And their last one decided he was going to help Donald Trump. And they
Okay.
really didn't like that. So now they're having another election and they're trying to get rid of their old mayor and get a new one. Would you like to know who all's running?
Hold on, I'm attacking first. That was not meant to be the one to attack, but okay. It's still decisive. Okay, yes, who's running?
Andrew Cuomo is running in the Democrat Party.
So I don't recognize him.
You don't recognize the former governor of New York?
Oh, he was the former governor?
Yes. He was the governor during COVID.
I don't know if that's good or bad, honestly.
Bad.
But
Yeah.
they already don't like their governor, right? Is that like the whole problem?
Well, no. No, that's not really it. So Andrew Cuomo has a tattered political history, but that's not actually what's so newsworthy about this thing.
Okay.
It's who also is running.
Who else?
Zohran Mamdani,
Don't know them either.
a Pakistani immigrant socialist who just today suggested he was going to have special taxes on white neighborhoods.
That's kind of
Concerning, yes.
yeah, that's
Racist, even, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be legal. Wouldn't that be
No, it would be entirely illegal. You are absolutely correct.
yeah.
But he intends to do it anyway, like the socialist that he says he is.
If he's an immigrant, he shouldn't even be able to run.
No. See, New York City mayor is allowed to be whatever.
Mayor. I'm thinking governor.
Not governor, no. And also, governor does not have to be a doesn't have to be a citizen of the U.S. either. That's the thing. The mayor and or governor is entirely up to the state. And the state doesn't have a problem with it. Now,
Stupid.
wait,
Now, so what happened to representative by your own people? There's no representation there.
Oh, well, you see, that's the thing. This is what happens when you become extremely liberal, Charlie. You forget the sad reality of the fact that just because somebody comes into the nation of America does not make them truly an American. But that's
Yeah,
what
that's true.
everyone
I don't get
claims.
that.
Everyone says every single day up there in these liberal cities that anyone can be an American. But they always forget that crucial little detail that just because someone can be an American doesn't mean they should. Yeah, doesn't mean they
Yeah.
should. But sad political runnings aside, there was an upturn.
Okay.
So the Supreme Court of the United States had a very interesting ruling today.
Yeah, I
It
haven't
was
heard of
that,
any rulings.
oh yeah, this is big. Um, Effectively, it allows Donald Trump's pause on birthright citizenship to come to an end. As in, basically, he signed an executive order stipulating that the birthright citizenship clause was really only designed to allow the descendants of enslaved people native to America to become citizens.
Okay.
And that it wasn't meant to have an open door for every single immigrant who's ever come into the country to have a citizenship just because they got shat out into the right bit of land. Well,
Fair.
a lot of judges have been challenging that. And unfortunately for all those guys and all the judges that have been standing with them saying, oh, you can't do that or you can't do that, well, no, he definitely can. They said that his executive orders have legal precedent to them. And they also, just by their ruling, added something new.
Okay.
They also said that because these little regional judges have been trying to overthrow every executive order the president gives, they're now going to be hampering the authority of the regional judges to throw up objections against him. So now the regional judges don't even get to throw up their alarms because they abused that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're going to have a bad time.
I don't never really understood why the regional judges had the right to
Because
challenge something like that. I think they would be able to make a complaint possibly up to like a state judge and then up to like the federal judge and the
I
federal judge
can
makes it
I
to the
can
supreme judge and then
explain
it goes.
I can explain why they
Can it
do it
be
like
after the
that.
end of your turn?
Of course, yes. Just as soon as I'm done moving all of my armies around.
That's where I
Uh,
finished my turn like 3 years ago.
Actually, I am somewhat concerned about something, Charlie.
Well, in
Did
fact,
you
I lost track of the rats.
You didn't lose track of them because I believe they're here. And the reason why I'm saying they're here is that there's this little encampment-looking area over here near the edge of the peninsula here. Looks like... Okay, so basically, if you go from the Citadel of Dusk, you head to the border between my territory and yours, and then you follow the water line until there's this little part that sticks out.
I see it. Yep, I
And it
see it.
looks like it
Okay.
has a little village on it. Well, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to march an army right up over here and just make sure that that isn't them just being sneaky little rat bastards. Because
Yeah, they're probably tunneling into your city.
I think they have an army in here somewhere. Because remember, there were 2 rat armies.
Yeah, one of them's still off the coast.
Yes, there were 2 rat armies, and one of them's still off the coast, and we can't see it. And they can't go into ambush while they're on the ocean. So he's probably around here somewhere, and I'm expecting attack. Anyway,
Found my other ice switch army.
in turn.
Is this army even moving, or is it just sitting still for some reason, though it has orders to move? Okay, it is moving. It's just taking forever. Where's my other guy? There's my other guy. He's a hero, the Golden Knight. Okay, so I didn't lose my other army like I thought. It's fine. Trading a Frost Maiden's gonna be good for me. I should probably be trading more than one at one time. I think I could do up to 2 at a time now.
Oh, I see a Zinchian army rolling up.
Where?
South Pole.
Nah. They stand no chance. I
Don't be
say
so
before they
sure.
steamroll me. They stand no chance, I say before they steamroll me still.
Oh,
Faction destroyed.
the Bowmen of Orion, yes. Unfortunately,
Orion's
the
camp
Wood
is
Elves...
gone.
Unfortunately, the Wood Elves, wanted to be an enemy.
Oh, what'd they do? Attack you?
No, they attacked my erstwhile ally.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Abyssa's turning back. Yeah. As she always does, turn back at the last second. In the meantime, I should probably continue to keep an eye on everything around here.
I
Shouldn't
just
you...
realized I've made a critical mistake here.
What?
No, back up. I've put my armies too close to someone I thought was an ally, and they were not an ally. And also close to like an army and a tenth of Nurgle's armies and a settlement of Nurgle.
Oh.
Now I do have. Are these guys friendly? Who are these people?
Charlie's about to get stabbed.
No,
Watch.
no.
Yeah. He's about to
All
get...
I have with these people are trade, so we're not allies on this.
He's about to get stabbed right in his little pancreas. He's not going to see it coming. It's going to be real sad.
Non-aggression pacts.
Well, we're dealing with another friggin' another frigging army of what's it called? Minotaurs or beastmen.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I saw it, but couldn't find it.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to take something on the South Pole, Charlie.
What?
I need to... Yeah, I do. Because if you look at the very bottom left-hand city...
The Godless Crater?
Look at the build.
Well,
yeah, that's a Lizardmen city right there.
yeah, fuck you. Can't have it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Huh?
I'm sorry. What was that?
That was a, I'll clear the way.
Ah, thank you.
I'll clear the way, and, you can get screwed by the Zinchians themselves.
Yeah.
I'll be there, but if you fail, I am taking it.
Well, I mean, you're going to probably have your hands filled with the rats and everything, and the, you know.
Age does not slow me.
True.
Yeah.
I will burn all the rats.
Well, there's only one less rat settlement remaining, so long as they don't take anything up here.
Or build an undercity.
It's very hard for them to make an undercity without attacking.
This is true.
Yeah.
I really did put my 3 armies up there in kind of a bad position. I mean, they're 3 full armies of 20. So, I ain't too worried about it, but
right.
Still be pretty bad.
Well, looks like the elves have the Dragon Isles, Charlie, so doesn't look like your guy's going to Doesn't look like I'm going to need
Dragon
to take
Isles?
that one. Yeah, the Dragon Isles. You see your army, Vladimir Prvak, near the Haunted Forest? Well, the Dragon Isles are just to the south of that, and unfortunately, looks like the elves got to it before I could, so they got it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Sadly.
not friendly with those elves at all.
Yeah,
Those
but
even elves?
yeah, those are elves.
They are elves. I'm not friendly with them.
They're the Dragon Lord elves.
Hmm. Found another Skaven settlement.
What do you mean?
And towards the Dragon Isles, just a little west of it, there's a
Oh, that
settlement
settlement
called.
might not actually be Skaven.
Well, it's got Skaven corruption.
Oh, yeah, but just because something has Skaven corruption doesn't mean it actually is,
And I feel like there's Skaven.
Well, if they are, they're
In a bad spot.
probably in the worst possible position to be of any use to anybody.
True.
Yep.
Hey, the turn finally ticked over.
Yeah, it ticked over because I'm, building a whole bunch of new armies and getting ready to attack the southern continent. And
I'm getting ready to attack. I'm literally waiting for an army and a hero to show up to the south tip, and then I'm crossing the sea. And I might go ahead and just cross as soon as this Ice Maiden is built.
Well, do keep in mind when you're down there, you're probably going to have to move in camp stance.
All right. So he is actually attacking my. He's attacking my city with only 3 units. Wow, and I'm losing. Wow.
Yeah. Are you
Not what I expected there.
Are you forgetting Tamarkan is a tactical genius? I mean, he is a sentient, enchanted maggot servant of. Hey, you might want to. Yeah, you might want to. Once this turn ends, go ahead and sail on out and attack. Tamar, who just took to the sea because I think he's in full speed, so he can't actually run away.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they just killed my Yeah, they just killed my legendary hero by wounding it. Okay, well, fuck them.
In the meantime, let me just transfer those 3 over here. Yep. Back to Dusk Peaks. Quantu, you joining in on this? Yeah, we're about to take the
You said tomorrow, right?
What do you mean tomorrow? Tamar, yes, Tamar. The Zinchian army in the strait between Citadel of Dusk and the South Pole. Because he's now out at sea. He's now out at sea.
Yeah, I want him to come here. I don't want to catch him at sea.
Well, the thing is, in his current stance, he won't be able to run away from you. But then again, I don't think you can reach him, so.
Yeah, I couldn't reach him. Oh, no.
Yep.
No, and he's just out of reach.
Yeah, I didn't figure. You could. Yep. Gotta love killing the Rupturous Excess. I might just come down here with the other 2 armies and just smashify some Slaneshis while I'm down there. Blessing of Chotek to Pak. Eatsil, yes. That would be the one. And then Warrior. Yep.
I'm gonna take on the Challenge Stone Oh, they've already destroyed the city, that's why. I'm just going to adopt an already destroyed city. Great. They're probably gonna take Dragon's Death because they've actually got 3 armies up there just going along, and yeah, the Chaos Dwarves have teamed up with Nurgle. Yay!
Well, that's to actually be expected in the late game,
I
but
know.
you know.
I know. I don't think they are. You up here? You? Why are you here? Are you a legendary lord? I mean, legendary hero? I don't believe you are. How did you end up here at all? I don't get this. All right. If
What do you mean you don't get?
I keep getting these see, it's your hero Frost Maiden Ice, which I haven't summoned the Frost Maiden of Ice yet. So I don't know
God,
where you came from.
I have so many different. Oh, this is Ironbrow's people. Yeah, yeah. What's their capital? I believe.
Capital is on fire
Karakzorn.
or burning. That is how they identify as on fire or burning.
I'm just having to upgrade all of my different outposts. There we go. I've ended turn. Yeah, by the way, expect Tamar will probably try and attack the Citadel of Dusk, or will pull up on your shore within the next 2 turns if he's actually coming to attack you. There's no guarantee he is.
I mean, he is at war with me, and I have harassed him a little bit, but not directly, so he might be coming for you. Yep, I knew they were going for that city again. Is that the same city?
Probably.
I really don't think it is, because there's a garrison. Who?
No, Tamar is sailing right past you. Don't like that.
Sounds like he's your problem.
Except non-aggression pact.
I see 2 red armies out in the water now. 3 red armies in the water.
Ah, yes, I see. Yes, yes. You better take advantage of this and go ahead and kill their settlement in the south as quickly as possible, because, you know, they're going to try and
Oh, it's only 2.
rebound, and
It's
yeah.
only 2, not 3.
Yeah.
They're just attacking my city. They're not even actually killing the cities.
I know that's a chaos. That's a chaos strategy right there. They really like attacking and destroying, but not actually taking.
I've noticed
Because,
this.
yeah, ownership means maintenance, and it also means you have to defend it. And when you have to maintain and defend it, well, what do you think that means? Expense.
Yeah, so I can't attack either one of those armies still.
What do you mean?
They are just like the Zintian army is just out of reach, and the Pestilence army is way out of reach.
They're specifically staying out of your range.
I've noticed this.
They want to force you out of position. Just don't let them. Remember,
I'm not.
if they
If
can't,
once I leave, I'm going to the South Pole.
yeah, if they can't come to you, they'll want you to come to them for maximum benefit. Yeah, here, let me construct some cavalry here. The capes. Duranadar, my man, you're going down to the Godless Crater to take these fucks. Same with you. Quantu, you're staying here just in case Pestilos decides to do something suicidal. And, yeah.
I can't use any of my invocations over here to piss off the chaos armies to the North Pole. I could use a hex though. Oh, hold up. Which one is it? Not Jinxland. It's this one here. Empowered. How about you're not allowed to move anymore? Ever. Well, not ever. For a good few turns. You're just going to be stuck there. That means we've got this Chaos Dwarf army and this small Nurgle army, and that's all that's going to be able to move in the next turn.
Right.
I said it's reduced movement speed by like 80%.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can get rid of that. Yep, rebuilding settlements after they've been attacked and destroyed so many times is annoying.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep. Reconstructing the bulwark of an empire is always such a challenge.
So are you going to be able to handle two rat armies and the Zinchian army that's on its way to you?
No problem, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's very little chance they're actually going to succeed in taking these cities, and if they do, I have armies that can handle it. Besides, the moment they see you coming into the water, they're probably going to sense blood in the water and come down.
Yeah, because it'll take me probably 2 turns to cross the water.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you did send some armies down south already.
Oh, yeah, of course I did, yeah. Yeah, no, I got to be
I guess
able
I
to
need to.
pivot and defend the whole coastline wherever they try and come in. So Tamar looks like he's wanting to do something real stupid.
They always do.
Ah, yes, they're going to try and focus their attack on the mangrove coast. Hmm.
So is the Zinchians working with the rats now?
No.
Probably are, honestly.
No. No,
I
they
see
are
the
not.
rats are up there. Tamar's. I don't know what Tamar's doing.
He's about to come to shore
Confederation.
right here.
Training complete. Hero.
Yeah, I get the feeling I need to send Kroqgar down. So that's what I'll do.
They're still moving northern, but yet they left their buddy. He can't run from me.
Hmm.
I hope I don't die. Oh, good. Decisive victory. Am I taking any damages? No? Okay. Sacrifice the captives. That was 101 notifications.
So those two might make it onto the continent, but they're gonna realize pretty quickly that that ain't too good of an idea.
Not what I wanted. I want you in the settlement. Thank you.
Gifts of winter.
Just get in there.
I'll obtain
Just
exquisite
barely too far to be able to make it in there.
Let's see here. Sequence of infiltration. There we go. Sequalca, yeah. I think it would be a good idea for you to do that. Mazda Mundi, your army is still perfectly good. Let's give you a Skink Oracle. And a, and a Saurus Scar veteran. Yep. In the meantime, predatory fighter, blah, blah, blah. Click, 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 click.
Fate Weaver's down south.
Oh, of course he's down south.
No, like his army's down here.
I know. He's got no other cities in the north. Of course he'd be down here.
I know that, but I didn't think he'd be there. Oh, that might not be that big of a problem.
He's only got a half strength army, but you can't actually see him. So, yeah.
I could see all but like one unit. Sorry,
Yeah.
2 units, but yeah, I know he's got more than what I could see.
Yep, just do what you think is best. We're in the end game.
Well, as
Yeah, Fate Weaver's probably going to march towards Sin Hall Monolith to try and recruit in an emergency fashion. You know, it's funny. The faction you're fighting right, yeah, the faction you were fighting right now, is the one I was planning on playing in the next time we play.
Ooh.
Yeah, the War Host of Czar. Oh, that's interesting. They came ashore, but they didn't attack. Wonder why.
I hate how it drops me off in the most random of spots whenever things are done. Army receives plague, okay. Settlement sacked, I'm fully...
Hey, Charlie.
Where did it place it this time?
Hey,
the first one. Yeah.
Hey, you see Lubova Horashko? Could you do me a favor and march her right on down next to Chupayatl? It's on the way.
Ooh, where? What?
Okay. Your army that is marching down the coast of Lustria to join your other 2. Just march it right on down and park it next to the city of Chupayatl.
Okay, give me just a minute.
Oh my God. Give me a minute, he says.
Well, I'm moving armies at the North Pole, okay?
Oh, okay.
And I'm killing some Chaos Dwarves right now. And a whole army of Chaos Dwarves I didn't even know existed up here. Don't you run for me, bitch!
Yeah, usually, Nikai would have taken care of that. So that's pretty good sign there isn't a Nikai, unfortunately.
What, these Chaos Dwarves up here?
Yeah.
Probably not. Alright, so the army in the middle of Lustria, the one that's on the bridge.
Yeah, just march her right on down to the south next to Chupayatl. Yeah.
Close enough? I think it is.
Yeah,
you could have used my... You could use my hero Ice Maiden. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to pincer these two little rats. So wherever they go, we need to cut them off. I don't want them running around. I want them dead.
Why don't you attack them now while they're on land and next to the city?
I'm already at my max movement range.
Oh, and if
Yeah.
I attack them, you're too far.
Exactly. But their armies are crap, so if they do try and attack you, they'll definitely lose.
I love how this hero of Fate Weaver's just a boat with legs.
Yeah. Yeah, being carried, yeah. Yeah, you know why so many of the Chaos heroes are boats with legs?
What?
Because they're Norskins.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're right, though. Tamar is heading back down south.
Yep. Yep. He realized what's going on and realized that he needs to protect his homeland first. Because if he doesn't, there won't be one by the time I'm done.
I don't even know why there's a church in that city.
Because you built it.
Didn't build that church.
End turn.
Don't ever build churches, hardly. I know there's an imminent rebellion right there. I'm honestly not too worried about that. Nothing I can do to stop it anyway. Just, it's fucked no matter what I do, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, all my armies are too far away. I'm not gonna recruit a lord just to sit there and stop a rebellion.
Yeah.
I mean, not like I couldn't. I could easily recruit a lord.
Right.
I mean, I've got the money.
Yeah, I'm somehow managing to spend 23,000 gold a turn, by the way.
Fate Weaver, what do you want?
Peace.
Peace treaty?
Hell no!
Yeah, we'll have that over one of our dead bodies.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah?
Tamar came ashore. Eatane wants me to join war against Wood Elves. No, thank you. I'm not going to be declaring war against the Wood Elves. That's crazy talk.
Elves versus, hey, look, some rats. Oh, these are here, the ones near you. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say, wait a minute, this army wasn't down south.
And you won, right?
Yeah.
Yep, well, I'm about to take out Anuzjic, or something like that. And,
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to keep that army sticking around for the slaughter that's about to occur, but you know.
Yeah, had a rebellion happen. Lost a settlement even that time. They took the settlement. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, those are the rebels. I had the rebellion happen and then the Chaos Force stole my city.
Oh, look, he just ran to the north of you. Isn't that fun? Because if he does that, he'll die. Decisive victory.
Yes, I'll auto resolve as well.
Yeah, you're not.
I should have done combat.
No.
Wonder how that works.
You want to know how it would have worked? A whole bunch of my forces would have ran down the hill and slammed into an army of crappy rat infantry.
No. I mean, like, would it make you fight too, or would
yeah,
would yours
would.
just be autopiloting?
Yeah, no, it would, yeah. No, it's not going to give you an option to not do the battle and all that if one person votes battle. Yeah, in the meantime, I'll come down here and try and defend the Citadel of Dusk from Tamar's army. But, you know. Okay, this isn't good.
Get your army close enough. I may be able to attack it. I think it's right in my range, possibly.
Yeah, Duranadar is not going to last too long down there.
For me.
Donkey, I believe, can make it all the way back. The only problem is my other person cannot make it back. Did she get into the city? It looks like she did.
You going to attack tomorrow?
Alright, so
The Beowulfs take me.
Alright, so I can't attack Tamar this turn, but he can't do nothing without being attacked all three.
Yeah.
Why am I on March stance?
Yeah, now you should be able to attack him, technically.
Feed the forest rage.
They won't let me now.
Yeah.
That was as far as I could.
Yeah, in the meantime, Duranadar is taking constant attrition down there.
Your person down with Self?
Yeah, at the Godless Pit, yeah. Yeah.
You're taking stuff on the other side now?
I'm just going to trade it to you anyway.
Well, the South Pole, it's mine.
Well, that's too fucking bad. I said I was going to trade it to you.
I know.
In the meantime, rally. There we go. Yeah. And the elves are down here taking some other cities belonging to the Rupturous Excess. So yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah. You know what else is down at the South Pole?
The end of the episode, you mean?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second, though. It's not the end of the episode for me yet, because I'm declaring war.
Against who?
Jagged
Orange. Oh, the Beastmen.
A rogue Beastmen army, yes. And then he runs away like a little bitch. Okay, then. So,
like
yes.
They all do.
Until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Marretti, he has been Charlie, and Gavin Newsom has been a disappointment. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.